Hi guys, welcome to episode 4. In this session we're going to be installing our application and initializing our Express server. And to do that we just want to make sure we've got Node installed on our machine, and just to head over to node.js.org, download the appropriate one if you haven't got it installed already. Then we're going to create a folder somewhere on our computer. I've got a tutorials folder, so I'm going to make a new folder in here, call it GraphQL Polo React. I'm going to drag that into my terminal window just to open it up a bit quicker. And we're just going to initialize npm init. Going to name the package hit enter. Going to change entry point to server.js. And you hit enter through the rest of the stuff, and then hit yes. Then we're going to install a couple of packages. We're going to install npm install GraphQL, and we're going to do --save. This is going to save it to our JSON file, and then if anybody clones the project in the future, they're going to be able to just do git npm install, and then it will install all the dependencies. Then I'm going to do npm install Express, because Express is the server we're going to be using. And then we're going to do npm install node1 save. Node1 is basically a listener, so if you make any changes in your application, it's just going to refresh the Express server for us. We then need to make a file called server.js. So I'm going to do touch server.js, and then open up our project in a text editor. So I'm going to do Sublime because I've got a shortcut. So now we've got a server file set up. We need to set up a couple of constants. We're going to do const express equals require express. Then I'm going to do const app equals express and initialize it, so express. And then we're going to do const port equals 4444. And then we're going to need to listen, so we're going to do app.listen. We're going to pass it the port, and then we're just going to do console log I am listening, just to test. And I'm going to save that. I'm going to go back to our package.json file, and in our scripts we want to add a new line. We're going to call it server, and what we're going to write in here is node1 server.js. So essentially, if we write npm run server, it's going to run this command, and it's going to start our Express server, but run it via node1. So if we open up our terminal window and test it out, npm run server, hit enter. So that's watching. It says I am listening, so it seems to be working. So what happens now if we head to our local host 444? It says cannot get /. That's because it doesn't have anywhere to go with the root, and we can do it temporarily just to test it works. Go back into our project. Underneath listen, we just do app.get. We listen out for the directory, which is just going to be / at this point. We're going to do function. We're going to do request and response. And then what we're going to do is response send, and we can just test by doing hello world. Save this, back to our app, refresh. Okay, it says res not defined. Oops. And there we go. Our Express server's up and running, and we've got Nodemon listening out. And Nodemon does save a lot of time, because otherwise we would have to stop the server here and then restart it every single time we make a change. So yeah, that's our server up and running.